Scientists at the NASA Earth Observatory estimate that if the current rate of deforestation continues, the world's rainforests will vanish within 100 years. Tracking the rainforest by satellite, the destruction, they say, will cause unquantifiable effects on global climate and eliminate the majority of plant and animal species on the planet. According to WWF, Indonesia once had the most biodiverse rainforests in the world. But today, they're being destroyed faster than anywhere else on Earth.
We're talking about not just the forests as timber or trees, but again it's also as a habitat of other source of life and resource, including as a livelihood for local peoples.
For the last 15 years, the Indonesian forests have disappeared at the rate of nearly 2 million hectares a year. According to the United Nations, 22 million hectares of virgin forest has been cleared since 1990. Indonesia is the world's largest exporter of tropical wood, and it's estimated more than half its trade in timber is said to be illegal. Around 800,000 hectares are legally harvested every year, but the same area again, possibly more, is illegally felled. Hardwood is regularly smuggled to Malaysia, Singapore and China. Indonesia has lost 72% of its original forest.
There needs to be a recognition of the importance that rainforests have to the lives and livelihoods of some of the poorest people in the world.
Virgin rainforest is replaced by plantations of palm oil and softwood for paper pulp. Poverty drives indigenous villagers to cash in on valuable trees. A heritage of corruption from the time of President Suharto has meant billions of dollars a year is lost in tax revenue. Meanwhile, Indonesia claims to be cracking down on illegal logging.
Telah melakukan operasi.
We have carried out many operations against illegal logging to stop the culprits. It has been a success. We caught and sentenced hundreds of these perpetrators, as well as their customers, i.e. the brains behind the operation. They were sentenced to what we believe to be the appropriate sentences, heavy enough for their crimes. But it is true that even today, there are still some perpetrators that have not yet been caught.
Masih ada beberapa pelaku-pelaku yang
illegal logging still happens, and operators still manage to make money out of logs. But the government has responded.
Jadi Indonesia melarang ekspor log ke seluruh.
Indonesia bans the exportation of logs to foreign countries. So all the logged wood which comes out of Indonesia, even if they have documentation, they will be illegal logs.
Adalah log yang illegal.
Even so, forest destruction continues. When we filmed, the forest was covered in smoke from people burning down trees to clear land to grow food.
A lot of people living in the jungle, living in their own hometowns, that really make money out of the woods, make money out of a lot of illegal things before, and right now they're all starving. They don't have money because the government is right now trying to stop them.
Indonesia's reputation for rainforest destruction is so bad that government ministers, companies and NGOs are starting to realise something has to be done.